All right, you're looking at some 1894 Mayo's Cut Plug football. This is really the set that started football cards back in 1894. And Just Collect, that's all from the collection of Just Collect, and they are actually for sale. Leighton, Sheldon of Just Collect. Tell me about this set. I mean, this is something that football card guys know, and it's kind of funny because they're all college guys, but it's the rarity of these things that really turns people on.
It's really the rarity, and it's the fact that it's the set that started it all. And even though they're college players, the poses are amazing. And one card in particular, the John Dunlop, is the rarest of all, which we recently did a story on. And we actually sold that card before coming down to the National Sports Collectors Convention here in Baltimore, and our buyer is quite happy to do so.
It was anonymous, is what they labeled him, and that's part of the lure of this thing.
Yes, they originally labeled it as such, but they later identified him as John Dunlop. And quite frankly, I think that if it was still labeled as anonymous, maybe it would even have more of a lure as to not know who the player was. But that being said, it is still the rarest card in the set. And the fact that we were breaking up the set alerted a few collectors that this card would become available for sale.
Let's jump up about a half a century, and you got another scarce card there to show off.
Well, this card is incredible. This is a 1948 leaf Charlie Connolly rookie from the New York Giants. It's graded PSA 8, most importantly, because the population on PSA is only one PSA 8, and there is none higher.
So this is the best Charlie Connolly card there is.
That money can buy. And you're going to need a lot of it, because the asking price currently at the National is $28,000.
Oh my goodness.
And as you see, there's only one in existence, and there's none higher. We have a few collectors that are interested. No one has yet to come forward and actually purchase the card. We will keep you posted and let you know what happens in the future. But we want to let you know that these are some of the great cards that are out there, but Just Collect is always looking to buy not just these football cards, but all football cards from the turn of the century, from 1894 all the way up through the 1980s. And with the start of football season, we're actually looking to buy them even more aggressively than usual, because sales for us usually pick up during that time period.
Yeah, that's one thing that people always wonder about is, do the sports seasons fuel sales of cards? And I guess it stands to reason that when people get in the mood for football, whether they're looking at these cards that are over a century old, or somebody that played a long time ago but is of the modern era, or a Dan Marino rookie card, the football talk, watching the games on TV does get people more in the buying mood.
It absolutely does. So that's one thing that we want to let everyone know about, that we're excited that football season is just going to be around the corner. I'm a New York Jet fan myself. I don't know what's going to happen with the whole quarterback controversy, but nonetheless, I'm still looking forward to the season. And please continue to offer us your vintage football cards. We're always buying.
There you go. Shameless plug right there from Leighton.